Alright guys, here's a review for the quiz today. I'm going to go through each one of the problems or problems that are like the problems on the quiz, and then you'll be able to take it. So question number 1 here wants us to fill out the rest of the chart. It wants us to find the constant of proportionality. Remember, that's the letter K. And then it wants us to write an equation. So remember, to find the constant of proportionality, we just go second column divided by first column. So the only row that has both numbers in it is the first one. So 20 divided by 1 is 20. So my constant proportionality is 20. So that's what I'm going to multiply all of these by. So 6 times 20 is 120. 12 times 20, 240. And 20 times 20 is 400. Okay, so when we write the equation, we are going to take the constant of proportionality, and it goes with the first column's letter. On the quiz, it's going to give you letters here, so X and Y. So the first column's letter is X, so 20 is going to go with your X. So 20X, and then it's going to equal the other letter in the table, which is Y. So my equation is Y equals 20X. That was number 1. All right, question number 2. Let me erase this. It says we have a car going down the road, and it is represented by the equation D equals, let's say, 40t, where D equals distance and T equals time. Okay, so part A wants to know how far the car is going to travel in 1 hour. So the speed of cars is done in miles per hour. So the number in my problem, remember, distance equals rate times time. Well, my rate is 40. And so the speed is 40 miles per hour. So in 1 hour, it's going to go 40 miles. So whatever the number is in your equation, that's how fast it goes in 1 hour. Letter B, it's going to want to know how far we can go in 3.5 hours. So hours is time. So I'm going to take 3.5, and I'm going to plug it in where the T is for time. So I go D equals 40 times 3.5, or 3.5. Okay, because the 40 is right next to the T, that means multiply. So on my calculator, if I go 40 times 3.5, I get 140. So the distance is 140 miles. Okay, and then letter C is going to say, how long is it going to take to go 70 miles? Okay, so miles is distance, so I'm going to take this and replace it where the D is at. So 70 equals 40 times T. Because the 70 is on the other side of the equal sign, we need to get T by itself. To get rid of multiply, we are going to divide. So we go 70 divided by 40. My calculator. 70 divided by 40, I get 1.75 hours. Okay, part A, what is the number of the problem? How far can it go in 1 hour? Part B, you're going to multiply the hours by the speed. And part D, part C, you're going to divide the distance by the speed. All right, on number 3, we just have to fill out the chart and tell me what my constant proportionality is. Remember, to find the constant proportionality, we go second column divided by first column. So the only row that has both numbers is our first row. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. So my constant proportionality is 6. So if I'm going backwards, I'm going to divide by 6. So 36 divided by 6 is 6. If we're going forwards, we're multiplying by 6. So 9 times 6 is 54. And 1 times 6 is 6. Remember, the number next to 1 is the same as your constant proportionality. So that's number 3. All right, on number 4, it's just going to give you a chart, and you have to tell me, is the chart proportional? So remember, we just have to find the constant proportionalities for each one of the rows. So second column divided by first column. So the first one, I'm going to go 24 divided by 6, I get 4. Second row, 36 divided by 9, I get 4. And the last one, 48 divided by 12, I get 4. So yes, this is proportional. Now if I have another chart over here, let's say I have 2, 5, 3, 9, and 4, 12. So, no, let me change that first one so we're not dealing with decimals here. Let's say 210. So second column divided by first column, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Because 5 and 3 are not the same, this is not proportional. So just divide second column divided by first column. If they're all the same, it's yes. If they are not all the same, it is no. All right, on the last one, number 5, it's going to ask you if it's proportional again. And then, if it is proportional, we need to come up with the equation. So, this first chart, remember to find if it's proportional or not. Second column divided by first column. So, 28 divided by 4 is 7. 36 divided by 6 is 6. 56 divided by 8 is 7. 70 divided by 10 is 7. So they are all really close, but because there's a 6 here, this is not proportional. So in the place where you're supposed to write an equation, you just write none because it's not proportional. All right, so let's look at one that is proportional and what we need to do to write an equation. So same thing again, second column divided by first column. So 30 divided by 5 is 6. 42 divided by 7 is 6. 54 divided by 9 is 6, and 66 divided by 11 is 6. So they are all the same. So yes, it is proportional. So in the place where you need to write the equation, let's say this is S and T. I believe they start the equation for you. So down at the bottom, it will be T equals, well, remember we take our constant proportionality and we always put it with the first column's letter. So 6 is going to go with the S. So T equals 6S. And that's my equation. Okay, so take the quiz as many times as you want. Remember, the questions will be different every time you take the quiz. So just don't memorize the answers.